Hey, this is Jay Bartels with ZILERGY Pro Training. This is your tutorial 1, how to set up your contact list and your email account.
We have our dashboard, which will show you everything in an overview about your customers, what you're doing on social sites, what you're doing on email, what you're doing on your mobile marketing. We have a tab for email, a tab for mobile marketing, the ability to listen, and I'm going to show you what that means, and engage. Those are our two powerhouse social media features. And let's start with contacts. Storing contacts is an amazing thing because we could have contacts from personal uses to business uses, and many of you have multiple businesses that you would like to run, and that's what ZILERGY is here to do. It's here to take any business or a multitude of businesses that you may own and broadcast and extend your credibility, your brand, your reputation. You can monitor and market your business and manage your business like never before. So we have a feature here for importing contacts. You would simply use the ZILERGY template offered to you, which comes in a CSV file, and that way you can add whoever you would like to add into your ZILERGY program and then simply hit import. Where would they go? They would go inside of your contacts field. You can see here that I'm building a small contacts field for the final stages of the beta testing. And inside of this contact field are many different custom fields. So let me show you the custom fields. This is where you get to manage your business. Now, here I've only created one custom field, and I still have 4 others. So this one could be real estate. Forgive my spelling. And then you would simply hit update. And now what it did, if you go back and look at your contacts list right here, real estate. Now under real estate, you can have multiple functions, or groups I should say. You can have foreclosures, and that would be an identifier. You could also have short sales. You could have buyers, sellers, listings, mortgage brokers, or whatever. Under the one category of real estate, you can have as many groups as you want. And so the ability to have 10 different fields, email address, first name, last name, gender, zip code are the standard. And then you get to create 5 of your custom fields and create multiple groups inside of them. So you can manage as many businesses as you want. And guess what? Ours is unlimited. As people are opting into your lists to hear from you and be a part of your different businesses, I don't care if you have 100 people or 100,000 people, the price will not change. Now that's a big deal in the way of email, to have an unlimited database. Some other features here, saved filters. Once you create groups, then you can also save them so you can quickly have access to them. Some pretty really cool functionality here for the program. Okay, so let's go take a look at some of these emails that the system is capable of creating. Let's bring our email stats to the top of the page. Let's show all of them. So in my scrolling list here, here's all the emails that I've been creating. Now here's one that I sent from inside my mobile phone. This is a beautiful looking template. You can see here ZILERGY is ready to go live. In this issue, now I wrote all this. Change your life in 2011. Now is the time. Make your move. Are you ready? And then I can begin to tell my story through this email. And of course, I can have you contact me at the end. Now this is a copy of an email I made just to kind of show you guys some of the different really exciting looking templates that we are using. Here's another one. And these now are so easy to make, guys. We have multiple templates. I'll jump in and show you. Let's take a look here. You can copy this email here. Now, this is the email template builder, which anybody can do. You simply want to give your email a unique name. I'll just change the digits there a little bit. And then you're able to select through many different templates. Let's take a look at some of these. They're absolutely beautiful templates. So they make you look like a superstar in writing emails. You can have them as soft as you want them to look. There's some in here that are very hard and edgy. Let me see if I can find you something a little more. What's this one called? Grunge. So if you are appealing to a younger crowd, I mean, they're so beautiful and they're so easy to use. See, I just typed into these editors the words that I want it to read. I hit Save Changes. It uploads everything. I can put my logo in here and make it absolutely beautiful. The ability to put pictures in, to put web links in, to put your email address in. What we call this is type and send email. It's a beautiful thing that will make you look like a pro. And once you've built your email, you simply want to save the changes to it. And then you want to send it. Hit Send Newsletter, and you're back to these fields. You know, you can choose through, if I want to send this to my ZILERGY corporate team, it memorizes everything for me, and then I would hit Update, and it would bring up only my ZILERGY corporate team, and then I would hit Send Newsletter, and that's it. That's how easy it is to use the system where email is concerned, and you can make the most beautiful templates, change the colors. There's a lot of functionality here, but you won't be confused, and that's the main part. Okay, so another thing in email which is important is autoresponders. You don't want to leave people waiting to hear from you. So as people are opting into your lists, we're going to show you that in a minute, you're going to know who they are, and you're going to be able to identify them and send them a message. What kind of a message do you want to send them? Let's say that you had one ready to go. Now, for example, I'm using autoresponder 1 so you guys can get the gist of it, but I might call this, the ZILERGY prospecting email, or, the unique name is for my eyes only. Well, in here, I can choose what type of delay. Do I want to send it out within so many hours apart from each other? Do I want to wait maybe 1 to 7 days in between these emails getting sent? Or possibly weeks? I can create 52 emails and have 52 weeks worth of autoresponders loaded into this system very easily. So if I was a large company or a church, I might have a message that goes out to the congregation or to my employees. Beautiful way to keep in touch with people. Now, autoresponders to me are a wonderful thing because they never leave people waiting to hear from you. As soon as they opt in to hear from you, information about your company is going out in a very professional format. They don't have to wait. They can opt into your list and start receiving emails automatically, even if you don't know it. So they're never waiting to hear from you, and get professional branding on your company. Now, another feature is the automatic, meaning it sends it automatically. It sends it when they open it, or it waits until you say. If I say that I'm sending somebody an email and I want to wait no more than 3 days. So that means if they don't open this thing in 3 days, it's going to send it again. I don't want my email stuck in their inbox, getting stale. So I create this autoresponder. The system tells me that the auto response has been created successfully. So I go into my drafts. Oh, they cleared me out. Sorry, guys. The programmers must have been working. I had about 10 drafts saved in there for you to see. But anyways, when you open up your drafts, you'll see the autoresponders waiting to go out. You simply click on it, hit Send Newsletter, and it starts the series. Once the first one goes out, and if you have 10 more backed up behind it, the autoresponder just kicks in and keeps on sending emails to anybody who opts into your lists. So let's talk about that for a moment, opting in. If you have 5 different lists of social clubs or businesses, you can have as many as you want, because right here, watch me go into the Generate Link function. Inside of Generate Link, you can see now I've made a few. I've got Mike's Fishing Club, the ZILERGY Opt-in, Pizza Palace, Soccer Club. I've got an Entrepreneurs thing in here, Fishing Club. Any of these that I create are opt-in pages. The way that I would do that is simply give it a name. So we can call this one the the Bowling Club, or how about Bowling Team? And then I can simply browse for a very nice logo or any photos that I think are appropriate. We'll just use the ZILERGY logo for the example. Okay, I did something wrong. Forgive me. There we go. So now I've got the bowling team created. I've got the logo I want. I simply create this, and I've just created a new opt-in box for my bowling team. So I would simply come over here and copy the link, puts it on my clipboard. Watch how cool this is, guys. Then I would email it to whoever I want to receive. What they will receive is very simply this link. So when they open it in their email, this is what they will see. Welcome to ZILERGY. Now look here, available opt-in lists. Now up here is my logo. If I had a nice bowling team logo, I could have loaded it in there. It tells them right here what they've been chosen to join as bowling team, but I also may want them interested in my fishing club or my pizza business, or they'll be able to choose from my different opt-in clubs, and then they very simply fill in their name and information. So let's put some in here. Let's put let's see. Okay, so we'll do Valerie Cook, and we'll say val@gmail.com. Now, of course, that's somebody else's email there. I'm just kind of giving you an example. She's a female, and 55555 is her zip code, so she would opt in. Now, here's what's really cool. It sends her an additional confirmation email in order for her to double opt into my list. So nobody will be joining your list and be shocked by it. The way to build a database these days is to have people opting in for the things that they're truly interested in. So let's go back and find her in my contacts. You can see we're looking for Valerie here. Here she is, val@gmail, Valerie Cook, female. Tells me when she came in. Now look, see the status here is pending. The system is not going to recognize her as a bona fide contract or contact until she clicks that simple link in her confirmation email. Now she is double opted into my list, and she's on my bowling team. So that means that anything I create with bowling team type of content going out, Valerie's going to be receiving that information from me. This is so easy, guys. Think of how much you can manage a business or your personal life with this.
Okay, if you have any questions, you can email me at the link below, or go to the website and get more information. Please stay tuned for more tutorials. Thanks a lot. This is Jay Bartels. We'll talk to you soon.